The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last. Steel cage or not. So they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it. How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage, it's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Fights back against Stone Cold.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Austin getting a taste of his own medicine, receiving the fight he came into this match looking for. Able to interrupt the attack. Punch. Clothesline.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Able to give him the slip. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
A rare situation to see Warriors slowed down.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Oh, here we go. Stone Cold stomping that mud hole and walking it dry. Able to avoid there.
Austin wards the attack off.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Stone Cold fighting. Austin with the stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Trying to escape the cage.
Warrior able to counter.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead. Oh, God! Knee meets face.
Making the big climb towards victory. Oh, man.
Able to counter. stops the attack from Warrior.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Foot to the belly.
And that intense style of Warrior taking a bit of a downturn there.
And Stone Cold looks like he is dead set on dishing out some more humiliation.
Oh, ouch.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight? Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
Sure, he's
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
off from the rope.
Looks like they're about to try to exit out the cage door.
Great reversal.
Back and forth, looking for the...
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oof. Nice counter by Austin. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. That's just a beatdown. Austin building up speed. Elbow right to the heart.
Absolutely vicious offense from Stone Cold.
Staved off that attack. Oh! Knee right to the face. He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, saw it coming.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Uh-oh! All the way from the top. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Ultimate Warrior running out of gas.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
The Ultimate Warrior is gonna need to draw in the strength of his warriors to stay in this.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Sharp punch.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. And Warrior invited this combat, but surely didn't like that move.
Solid results on that one for Austin.
The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when.
Truer words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. It might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option than the climb.
Certainly plenty of variables on the table in this match tonight. Powerbomb! And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Warrior counters. Had the Ultimate Warrior scouted.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Lifted it, going corner to corner. And again! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
That defiant mentality of Austin being met in kind right there.
Yeah, and that might be some of the jet fuel Warrior needs to blast off.
Turning the tables there. Pulled in from belly to belly. He had it scouted.
Vicious right forearm.
Double axe handle. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Traditionally, things have to get to a pretty heated place for superstars to end up in a steel cage.
The cage is designed to keep all interference and distraction out of the equation. In the steel cage, it's just you and your opponent. Nobody in, nobody out. Yikes.
Whoa, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Well scattered reversal there.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Belly to belly.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Trying to escape the cage.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts to pick up the pace are going to be confined to the ring.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? Stone Cold able to reverse that.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
He eludes the contact.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Big slam.
He's absorbed some damage already.
And Warrior there looked like he was enjoying the taste of combat.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Lefts and rights over and over. Battering their opponent. Stone Cold in some serious trouble. But you can never count Austin out.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
he's looking to advance up the cage wall. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Ooh. Battling on the top. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye.
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact.
Countered it just in time.
Vicious right forearm.
Austin gets stymied.
He's ready to make his exit.
Not wasting any time whatsoever. Getting that cage door wide open.
Brilliant.
Oh, and the Warrior reverses.
Battering their opponent.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Ooh! Battling on the top.
Oh, bad land.
Look out!
Nobody home.
Boom! We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. Military press.
And now you can feel the power of the little warriors injecting bolts of lightning into the Ultimate One's bloodstream.
Megatons of electricity coursing through the veins.
Just ruthless. A total assault here on Stone Cold.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Trying to escape the cage.
Powerbomb.
Ah, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Foot to the midsection.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
Warrior gets out of the ring.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Boom.
Attack to the midsection.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
There he is, at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. He's nearly there, just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.